Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Sydney. I film beauty videos 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And lately it's been Sunday too, which has been really awesome. But today's video is going to be an update for my Project Pan. This series is in collaboration with Beauty by CLH, or Courtney, as you all know her. So I will of course have her update linked down below, but we decided to kind of make this a series together so we could keep each other accountable and really finish up some makeup. So today I'm going to be updating you guys on my progress over the past, has it been 2 months again? I feel like we always update this series like 2 months at a time. I don't know, this is not a video that I'm excited to film, and I'm really trying to change that. I recently watched a video from Sarah Rose. I will link her down below, as well as the video that I'm talking about, where she just talks about some tips and tricks that she uses to kind of keep herself excited about her project pan, keep herself excited about the products that are in it. And I took a lot of inspiration from that, and I'm really excited to kind of jump back in. And I already have some ideas on things that I want to change for my project pan next year. So without further ado, let's hop into the progress that I've made for this month. For each product, I will be inserting close-ups of my past progress and the progress that I've made so far, just because I know you guys can't really see anything from this far away, at least camera-wise, and some of these products you really have to look up close to see any progress at all. So let's just dive right in. Ooh, this first one, I felt like I was making so much progress on, but I was looking at the bottle earlier and I even was holding up to a really bright light and I cannot see the progress, so it's making me a little frustrated, but I know I'm using this and that's all that matters. And I'm talking about my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. I've been using this every single day as kind of a mixer. I do a little drop of this, a little drop of my regular Maybelline Fit Me, and that's been my everyday foundation for the past, maybe month and a half. As soon as I ran out of that CoverGirl foundation that I love, I started doing this combo to get some more use out of this one. And I actually really like this foundation, which kind of kills me because I'm not going to be repurchasing it because Maybelline is not cruelty-free, and I'm trying to transition my collection into a cruelty-free collection. So I'm trying to use this up and get it out of my collection, but I have been getting good use out of this. Another product that I'm so excited about, use-wise at least, is my Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. I have been making excellent progress on this, you guys, if I do say so myself. It's not gone yet, but it will be very soon. You guys will see in the close-up that the mark has definitely shifted down the page, and I just want to show you actually how much product I have left. That's only a couple more weeks of using this foundation. I really don't wear this foundation on an everyday basis. I do occasionally use it to kind of spot conceal some really heavy duty blemishes if they're poking through, but I primarily use this as kind of my filling foundation. It's what I have on my skin today, just because I feel like it does look nice on camera. It's just not my favorite for my everyday life. I have made absolutely zero progress on this Clinique Chubby Stick Highlighter. I was using this a lot in the winter and in the spring when my skin was a little bit drier. It didn't have so much natural dew to it. It's kind of a glowy primer underneath my foundation, but I don't really have that issue right now. My skin isn't super oily, but it definitely does get dewy throughout the day, so I haven't been really wearing this a whole lot. I'll probably wear it more in the fall. I told you guys that I would kind of make a decision on this NYX Tame & Frame eyebrow pomade, whether or not I was going to keep it in the project or whether I was just going to be done with it, because I felt like I was getting to the point where it was really difficult to work with, and I just decided that we're done with this one. I'm going to put it in my declutter pile, and then from there it will go in the garbage because it is super duper old and just kind of unworkable. It's really stiff. It's really not gliding on like it used to. I have still been faithfully using my Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten Blush in the shade Tropic Hues. This is my go-to everyday blush, although I am taking a little break from it because I have another little project in the works and I'm so excited about that one. So I've been using this one very consistently, but I am going to take a little bit of a break. I think there's a little bit of flattening in the dome. Baked products are notoriously hard to pan, so I'm not really sure why I decided to pan a baked blush for my first time project panning, but I'm happy to be getting some use out of it either way. It's a really gorgeous blush and I really do love reaching for it every single day. Ooh, another product that is in my little project that I'm working on, and also something that I have been using more consistently, especially in the past couple weeks, is my e.l.f. Mad for Matte 2 eyeshadow palette. I originally planned to pan this palette this year, and I'm still trying to get more use out of it, but I kind of switched my approach to where I'm only trying to truly hardcore pan this kind of light shade right here. And I do have quite a dip going on in that one, but I have been getting some use out of some other shades in this palette, primarily these two kind of warm tones right here. This one's a little bit more peachy, this one's a little bit more of like a khaki brown. But I've been using those a lot lately with my Butter Linden eye glaze, and I just kind of smudge those all over my crease and in my outer corner, and then I slap that on the lid and I'm out the door. It's a super quick, really easy to achieve eye look, and it's an easy way for me to get some more use out of this palette. I've also kind of been skipping my Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. Part of me, I think, is skipping this because it's almost gone, and I know that I'm not going to rebuy it once it's almost gone, and I really do enjoy this primer. But part of me is also just lazy because I get up for work like with just the right amount of time to get ready. I don't like to get up for work early. I like to sleep in. And this primer is kind of an unnecessary step I've been feeling lately because I feel like my moisturizer is priming my skin well enough. So I've been skipping this one lately, but I did make a little bit of progress anyways. That or the mark rubbed off. I'm really hoping that I just made a little progress inadvertently. I have made a teeny tiny little bit of progress with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I think I just need to make this concealer like my filming concealer, like I have my filming foundation. There's nothing really wrong with it, it's just it creases under my eyes a little bit more than I would prefer it to, and I just have been really enjoying my e.l.f. Flawless concealer. But there's so little left in here, so I think I'm going to make this my filming concealer and kind of try to get through it as soon as possible. I've also been using my Flower Beauty Blush Balm very frequently, much more frequently than I was before. I took a little break from it, and I have made some steady progress on this. I have just found that this is so much easier and so much faster to apply if I just kind of dot it directly onto the cheeks, blend it out with a sponge or brush, whatever I'm using really. And it's a really great way to kind of not only lock in my cheek look, but just to give my skin a little bit of life back to it. I feel like I can put on powder blush, but I can still look a little bit, not dead, but just not super natural. Like my skin doesn't look crazy natural, but I feel like when I add this, it makes a huge difference and I just look so much more radiant and live. Another product that I've unfortunately made no progress on is this Smashbox lipstick. This one's in the shade Audition, and it's a beautiful kind of pinky nude shade. I didn't even bother measuring this one because I don't think I've even worn it once this year. Or not this year, but in this past month and a half or so. It's just not what I'm reaching for lately. I have two other kind of Shop My Stash projects going on. My regular Shop My Stash basket, where I just kind of pick like 5 to 6 products out of my collection, use them for 2 or 3 weeks, and come back and kind of report my thoughts on them. And then I also have a lip product focused project called the Lip Games, and in that one I'm already choosing another 5 lip products to focus on throughout the month. So this one just kind of hit the back burner. I think I'm actually going to remove this from the product because I feel like I have too many other lip products that I want to focus on. So that's actually going to wrap up this update, you guys. I am feeling, like I said, a little bit meh about the project pan at this point, but I'm excited to kind of try those tips that Sarah Rose recommended to kind of reinvigorate myself with these products and really get some use out of them. But like I said, I don't know if it was the last update or 2 updates ago, but I'm not going to keep products in this project just for the sake of painting them if I'm not happy using them, because makeup is my happy place and there's no reason to use makeup that doesn't make me happy. But I am okay with this steady progress that I've been making. I'm so excited to see what kind of progress Courtney is making. We were talking a little bit before filming this video and she's like, yeah, I don't really have that many empties. I'm like, it's okay, me either. I feel like we're both kind of at a, not standstill, but like we've plateaued in this project for right now, so I'm excited to see what kind of progress we can make in the next month, or maybe 2 if it turns out to be how it has been over the past couple months. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I love talking to you guys about makeup, and project painting is something that I'm trying so hard to get into. So if you have any painting tips, leave them down below. I would love to know your secrets, and that's gonna wrap it up for me. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!